figured I'd show a little. Alright. From while he's smoking Doja. Keep his head on.
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Second down, here's Levis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
An early
test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Levis to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Levis to throw off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. Here's 2nd and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They toss it down to Pollard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. That's a Titans touchdown. Tutu Atwell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Jaguars 0. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jaguars at 0-9 now on the year, and it has really been a slog.
And it's been such a struggle for them because they found no consistency anywhere. Special teams has let them down.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third-grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offense.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And this is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Play action now. Levis. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on second and long. Levis under pressure, and they got to him again. Eric Armstead in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
play fake. Levis. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Levis. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And Levis going back to the air. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley from 3 yards out. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a close out to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devin Duvernay, 29 yards. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros, as they head into the half, you know what does that coach? That's on my team to sprint to the half to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
To the right side and complete to Atwell. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Levis now on 1st and 10. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10. Levis to throw once more. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yeah, I'm still in my game. I forgot. I think we came boost kick. I just fucked that shit all the way up. Anyway, that was the worst kick ever. I think it's gonna return this. Okay. That was the worst kick ever. You got some what?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime makes it to be figured out and create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Jeffrey Simmons, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Wait, what is my dude that's in man doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? I think I fucked that up. I thought I had my purple equipped. It was that nigga, bro. That's so crazy. Literally, that's why I picked that play so we can lock the steam up, and then we just literally butchered the whole shit.
But he made his presence felt there.
Just pooped all over myself.
Pickup on third down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's corralled, but not before getting inside the 35.
It's okay.
Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first
It's high.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little
Trying to
at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Run.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, I tried to come back and get that hole.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example
Run
of
trips
how great
again.
this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can
yeah.
really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Lawrence.
Bro, I don't even know what happened there. Like, why did my safety, bro? You do flip adjustment, and that shit just literally tweaks the fuck out. Like, that shit is crazy.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
Track.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field.
That celebration funny. That nigga just it goes live and your offensive line will just pick you up. Funny as fuck. Offensive linemen are fucking freakishly strong ass motherfuckers. Boo-wah.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Pollard again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Levis now off of play action.
Why'd I do that? Why did I pass it like that? I forgot he got fucking... I don't gotta do that no more. Yeah. You got what's the name?
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
I have that one.
Levis sets up to throw here. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Levis to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, Calvin Ridley, I upped his short route. He's like my first check every time we just smoke him. Kept running man. I was sure he was gonna run cover 3 there though. That's why I ran that play. But yeah, man. So smoked him. I think D-Hop probably open too, but I'm just trying to get Calvin Ridley some love. Because he's a star there. If I give him a lot of touchdowns, I can give him the superstar, maybe. So. Probably won't, though. Because he's also like 30 years old or like 31 or some shit, so he probably won't get a breakout game. I mean, like, you know, because sometimes when you like get like good-ass stats, it just...
It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts him back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to
stop, boys.
Opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one.
What's gonna stop, boys?
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right?
Let's fucking go.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
Oh, and get that, kid.
Levis to throw off play action.
Ah, that wasn't open either. I'm glad it was that.
We're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
That wasn't open.
Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the
That's
sticks.
Play action now. Levis.
God damn, what happened, bro? What happened? All right, tackle just.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen.
That was just insanity.
In the game, I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah.
Look at this. They get the turnover.
Couldn't get it that time. I threw a little too early, I think. I think I threw a little too early. Man, what happened to my right tackle on that play, though? Like, he just dumbed out. That was crazy. Unfortunate.
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful. Sometimes you can be so careful that you end up.
Mary, you was acting like you didn't want to make that play, so I had to come over there, and then you want to make the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, kid.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Good shit. Number 22.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's love, yeah.
Safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Landry.
Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, it's not a comeback killer, but a huge obstacle with time running down.
This is a crazy obstacle. He believes in his defense. I gotta run the ball. We're over here playing around and shit, trying to throw touchdowns.
Cook now on to punt as
Getting sacked for fucking 70,000 yards.
It's returnable now for Smith. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to
Interesting.
How would you say? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
And the Titans first down.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Oh my goodness, Tony.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Levis.
Oh, keep your feet in bounds, kid. I tell me to go for it. Nah, fuck that. You passed up on 3 earlier. I should have did possession catch, but.
The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective,
Or I think I know how to make that pass. I gotta like pass you that more and then possession catch that he catches down the sideline just like a toe tap.
Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is 1st and 10.
Every other team, that's a fucking.
Lawrence.
Unfortunate. Trevor. It's a bad pass lead on him. I think that's what happened. His fans are hurt. To tie the game. Wow.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Oh my God.
Lawrence escaping the pressure right.
I've seen it, bro. Just Amani Hooker is fucking negative 12 speed. That's the rules, though. You can't have nobody had a 90 speed in the box like that. They got 89 speed.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to let it fly.
Let's kick artist. I knew I wanted you to try it. Come on, baby. Make that play.
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw is on target to Duvernay. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. As the clock stops,
my goodness, bro.
to go in the game.
Pick artist not picking that, baby. That's game. I get it. EA wants to make it interesting. You know, you gotta be fun with it. Can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Nate?
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Throw it to him. Throw it to him. Throw it to him! Throw it to him! Throw it to him! No! Niggas think Eddie a bitch. I swear to God they think he a bitch. They think he a bitch, bro. Throw it to him. Hey, Trevor put it where it needs to be. Just Eddie is that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's all it is. Let's not fumble now. Nah, yeah, let's not fumble now. Let's get up out of here, man. Throw it to him.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
we're gonna get up out of here. We don't here playing around and shit, doing stupid shit, playing like an idiot. GG, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like trip up. I didn't slow up on purpose, but I knew I could catch up. That's why I didn't like. I knew that was my route. So I'm like, I gotta fucking run and get there. I have to get there. And guess what? I fucking got there. Cause I almost picked them off like that earlier. It was like broken up. But let's go. But that was actually a hell of a pick, though. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's show the whole user.
So for Tennessee,
Wow.
they keep pace for a playoff
What a
spot as they
fucking
move
lurk
to
moonball. Like,
7-3,
come on,
and
bro.
they will head back home
He lurks the
next
fucking
week.
moonball.
Meanwhile, for
Like,
the
that was a dive.
Jaguars, what else is new? They fall again. That's now 10
He
straight
low-key had
losses
me.
to start the year.
If
And
the
they'll
ball
try
has
to
like a
turn
little bit
things
more
around next
velocity,
week
maybe
as they
throwing a
have a
little
matchup
sooner
in New Orleans
to the
against the
corner, he probably
Saints.
gets it and like now lob.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon
Toe
Gaudin. Next
tap.
game,
Oh
guess
my
what? Charles and
goodness.
I
Throw
will
it to
be here
him.
again. It's the NFL.
Throw it to him, please. We sneak out of there. We fucking sneak out of there. Jesus Christ. Bro, I need to use this nigga. Is he good? What's his juke move? 92 speed, 97 carrying. Like, you know, like I need to like he's receiving like decent. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Totally Pollard's really good, so it's like it's kind of hard to. Do a damn pig. Ain't that a bitch? I had an offensive breakout. All quarterbacks have +5 short, medium, and deep throw action for the next 3 games. That's cool. Dope. Catching and catching traffic. I mean, agging niggas. We barely. Bro, these be having good ass teams. WW. 1000. Goodness gracious. GG's. I've been trying to feed Calvin. Calvin's actually a beast. His route running is insane. Niggas can't check him. Oh. Let's get a speed upgrade for you. Nah. Damn. 98 acceleration. Yeah, he's 30. Like, I had 2 touchdowns. Calvin Ridley. Bye. Farley had a good pick, too. He just had him off this bitch. Yo, Nate. I'm about to slide. Yeah. We had a good game.